Some people in the rest of the world drink tea too. And, but not me. If I'm going to drink something, I want it to do something to me. You know, it's like I went in the other day and said I'd have a quadruple espresso. And the guy looked at me and he said, "That's awfully strong." And I said, "Yeah, I know, but I need to go to bed soon." I love the look on their face when they go on. I'm a bit hyperactive. I mean, that's the thing about giving kids Ritalin. I have a lot of trouble with that. I just think that if you keep taking drugs, you know, the whole time you're growing up, that, you know, eventually they're just going to habituate or something. And you've got to get beyond it at some point. You know, that, you know, there has to be some way where you start taking them and then stop taking them or something, you know, a change of diet, maybe a change of attitude, maybe a little trance. Or my first solution was, since Ritalin is really speed, you know, that's what it is. If you give it to a normal person, it pumps them way up. It's like methadone or any of that kind of stuff. And, you know, hyperactive kids supposedly react to it differently, although they look like little burned out speed freaks to me. Having grown up in the 60s, I recognize it. You know, a lot of my friends had that same look on their face. You know, they could fold a napkin over and over again. No problem concentrating. But see, I just thought, what a great idea, because when my son, you know, they said, well, you know, he's hyperactive, we want to give him Ritalin. And I said, well, I thought Nancy Reagan said, say no to drugs. I listened to Nancy. And they said, well, you know, these aren't street drugs, these are pharmaceuticals. And I said, you're not a doctor, you're a school counselor. But I have a solution. So I went to the school board, and I went in and I said, they tell me my son's hyperactive. He doesn't seem very hyperactive to me. And I could tell they were going, uh-oh, this is going to be trouble. And I said, I think what we should do is take all the speed away from all these kids and give it to the teachers so they can keep up. Since it's not harmful to your health. Because to me, I don't know, that's a big jump to make, to say that, you know, that, well, you know, studies have proved, of course you can concentrate better if you take, you know, something like that. But, you know, I mean, that's why in the middle of the night when I lose track of what I'm writing, I'll drink a couple cups of coffee. You know, I dedicated a book to Folgers coffee. You know, it doesn't surprise me that this is a solution, but it can't be the only solution. We've got to start exploring the way in which brains are capable of creating good chemicals.